All right, so I want to give a special shout out to my homeboy Bryce. Now, Bryce is a cat that I knew way back in the day. You know, he was a part of the crew, and he gave me a call not too long ago. And he said, "You know that the statute of limitation is up, right?" And I'm like, "What you mean?" He was like, "Well, I see that you was telling the prison stories. Why don't you tell that story when we was in Brooklyn and what we did to that cop, right?" So I said, "Well, let me look at the laws and see is I'm out of the, out of the range of the statute of limitation." So back in the day, I'm gonna say back in maybe 2000 and okay, I was 12 in 2000, right? I was 12 in 2000, or was I? Or was I 13? I don't know. I think I was 12 in 2000. And I had an auntie that stayed in Brooklyn, right? So we would go, we would go to New York like every other summer to go to my auntie house, right? So there was this undercover cop that was dirty mug. So what he would do, he'd rob drug dealers, but he wouldn't just rob drug dealers. He would rob like teenagers that was out there pushing the pack, right? He'd shake them down, rob them, slap them up or whatever. And his whole thing was, if I'm gonna take this money and I'm gonna take these drugs and I won't lock you up, type of deal, right? So my homeboy Bryce, you know, he was one of them. He was one of them dudes that was out there moving the pack, and he told me like, "Yo, I'm getting tired of this dude, man. I'm getting tired of this dude because I'm getting in trouble with my guy that's fronting me to work, and this cop, he keep putting the pressure." Now, back in them days, y'all, I admit I was wild, and this is why I say that when they gave me the 10 years, I wasn't tripping because I'm like, of all the things that I have done in this world, I probably would have, I probably would be still in prison. That's why I wasn't tripping when they gave me 10 years, right? And just think about that for all my criminals out there and all the felons. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about when I say thank God I only got that much time because they really could have gave me that time, right? For everything I done did, right? Y'all do me a favor and hit the like button. So anyway, good morning, everybody. Good morning. What's that say? Kaida? I know I just told your name up. My bad. Good morning, Kaida, D-Rock, Q, out the DFW, Jasavion, Jerome, Samario. That's my New Orleans cat. Be humble. The real, I don't know what that say. The real Jacrona, Kathy Banks, Pamela, Victor Jones, Sugar Cane, God is 360. Yeah. So, and Trillionaire, and Samuel Sneed, Alan Christopher. So look, so now, he like, "Yo, Dante, I don't wanna kill him, but at the same time, we gotta do something. We got to do something." And I'm like, "Well, shoot, let's just concoct a plan and I'll just ice pick him." So he like, "What you mean ice pick?" I said, "Give me an ice pick and I'ma just stick him." Now, to be fair, y'all, this was a dirty cop. And yeah, right now, y'all, we at my auntie house in Atlanta right now. Out here actually, we not even in Atlanta. We actually in Covington, Georgia. It feels so good out here. You know, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Um, we well, let me finish the story, then I'm gonna tell y'all um some updates at the end. So I told him like, okay, this is what we gonna do. Get your crew together. Now this dude, so this undercover cop or this detective, whoever he is that was shaking down everybody. What would happen is he would park in his alley and he'd go to sleep. Also, he was working the third shift, so he'd sleep on the job too, right? So my plan was while he in there sleep, okay, while he sleep, somebody throw a brick at his squad car. When he get out the car, I was gonna be already behind him and ice him, right? I'm not talking about taking his life. I'm talking about hitting him with the ice pick. You know, hitting him like on the side of his thigh or something. Something to get him off the streets, to put him on the desk, right? Medical leave. So that was the plan. But we all know when you make plans like that, it never goes the right way. And like I said, I can speak about this now because it's past the statute of limitation. I ain't killed nobody. Um, Nobody died. You know, there's no statute of limitation on murder, but there's a statute of limitation on assault, though. And I'm past that. That's why I'm able to talk about it. So this was the plan again. Throw the brick at the squad car. When he get out, I was gonna be in the shadows, and I just pop up and hit him. Bam, bam, right there on the side, right? Hit him, get him in the hip bone, put him on medical leave, right? So that was the plan. So it was me, and I'm only going to name just me and Bryce. I'm not going to name nobody else because I haven't got their permission to speak about it. So I don't want to tie nobody else up in this because, um, you know, my guy Bryce, he a street dude and he don't care. He'll crash out. So he want all the smoke if anything come back from this video. And me, y'all already know what time it is. So anyway, um, it was me, Bryce, and 3 other cats that was a part of his crew. So, okay, so we waited for him to pull up, right? So he pulled up around 1 o'clock in the morning. So he just sitting there and he on his computer doing whatever. So we just waiting. So finally the computer, now how we know he was on his computer? Because it'll illuminate the front seat and it'll be like a baby blue color. So when he closed it, we knew then like, okay, now he probably about to go to sleep. So we had one of the dudes walk past the car to see was he asleep, and he was still up. So dude came back to us. He was like, nah, he's still up. So we waited for another hour, and then we sent somebody else to go down there to see was he asleep. So dude went over there, walked past. The cop was knocked out. He was asleep. So again, before we even go further, y'all, I'm talking about a dirty cop. A dirty cop, okay? So dude come back, he like, yeah, he sleep. So we like, all right. So the plan was for me to go in the back of the alley, in the back of the squad car, and duck off over here to the right, okay? So Bryce was going to be in front of the squad. He was going to be, okay, imagine an alley, right? So you got the cop car like maybe 3 feet away from the entrance, from the driveway, right? So that's where the cop car is at. And I'm maybe 5-6 feet behind this dumpster, right, with the ice pick. So, and the other guys is just on lookout, making sure there's no other cops in the area or nobody that can identify us, right? So that was the thing. So that's how it's supposed to go. So now Bryce take the brick. He takes the brick and he go, boom, right? He throws it right there, bam. So now when he throw it, he hit the windshield, boom, nothing happened. So at this point, my heart racing. Now I done ice picked a couple of people back in the day because that was my preferred method. Okay, I didn't feel like, you know, I wasn't a gun type of person. Now as I got older, of course I had to carry a gun because it was basically the Wild Wild West. But back in them days, sure, you know, I poked somebody and that's just what it was, you know. I mean, I wasn't a real violent dude, but at the same time, you gotta, if you got a cat that's way bigger than you and you gotta get them up off you, or it's 2-3 cats and you outnumbered, yeah, I could fight back then, but I can't beat no 5 or 6 dudes. So when you pull out that ice pick, you know what I'm saying, you get to poking, dudes go bag up, and that's just what it is, right? Anyway, so when he throw the brick, it go boom, crack the windshield. Now I'm sitting there just waiting. Now he done threw it and he done took off running. Now I'm waiting for for the cop to open the door, right? He don't open the door. So I'm like, man, what the heck? So he ain't open the door. Oh, there was another thing I forgot to tell y'all. One of the guys, right? One of the guys supposed to come down the alley. When I ice picked the cop, there's supposed to be a guy that's supposed to come down on a moped that I'm supposed to jump on the back of, and we just shoot out south and hit a couple of rights and get to the projects, right? So I'm listening for that noise because it's a loud moped, right? But I don't hear it. So then the cop finally opened the door, and I'm like, okay, it's now or never now, right? So when he opened the door, I just instantly just spring out. Now, I knew that he kept his gun up here, right? He had one of them holsters that was, you know, like, y'all know, like the holsters that you got, the straps over your shoulders. He had his guns right there. So he had one gun right there. So I knew what I was gonna do. So when he opened the door, I prematurely jumped out of the alley and I hit him right there. Boom. But he didn't have his gun on him. I guess his gun was on the seat right there. So he like, oh, right? So I go, boom, boom, hit him twice. Now, they're supposed to be, this dude's supposed to be coming down the alley like clockwork on a moped, but I don't hear the dude, right? I don't hear the dude. So next thing you know, hold on, Jay. Ja, you wrong. See, you don't know about law. You don't know about law. Because here's the thing. Dude done got convicted. I told you he was a dirty cop. He done got convicted for being a dirty cop already. So, next thing you know, I hit him. Boom, boom. He like, oh. So, he instantly dived into the car. So, at this point, I'm like, okay, I would have thought he was going to go this way because I was just going to try to grab his wrist. Because back then, y'all, I was in tip-top shape to be young like that. So I felt like I could beat anybody. But I knew if he got that gun, it was going to be over. So I had to think real quick. So I'm like, okay, so should I just... So then next thing you know, the other side of the door comes open, right? The other side, hold on, look out for you. Let me tell you something. One thing that you got to understand, Ja Tony, is that I do my research. I do my research. I know what I can talk about and what I can't talk about. The statutes of limitation, there's no statute of limitation on murder, and there's no statute of limitation on the hard R word when you violate a woman or child. There's no statute of limitations on that. However, and there's no statute of limitation on assaulting an officer. However, if that officer is dishonorably let go, which dude was, it's game over, right? So, in fact, I can tell y'all some other things about dude, but that'll be for another video. So when I hit him again. Boom, now I got him basically on his ass cheek. Because remember, he dived into the car. So I'm thinking he trying to grab the gun, right? I'm thinking he trying to grab a gun on the passenger side. So right there, I'm basically halfway in the car with this dude, and he scrambling for something. And then my man Bryce, he come out of nowhere and open the passenger door and go, boom, boom, punched him out, lights out, right? Lights out. So now, dude like, oh, so my man Bryce, and look, see y'all, Bryce is in the comment section too. Bryce is in the comment section. And he the one told me to tell y'all this story since it's past the statute of limitations. So he'll let you know. He in the comment section right now. Right? Yo, Bryce, let them know that you up in the comment section. So anyway, so Bryce opened the door and he go, boom, boom, he punched him out. So I don't see the gun. I don't see anything. So I hurry up. Now, I done hit this man 3 times. I done hit him in the side pocket right here. And I hit him in his ass cheek with it. Now, here's the problem. You know, if you stab somebody in the ass cheek, right, there's a lot of fat in your butt cheek. And what happened to us when I hit him with it, it kind of was stuck in a way. You know what I mean? It was kind of stuck in a way. So it was like a suction type of thing. So when I hit him, when I was like, boom, you know, I tried to yank it back out, but it wouldn't come out, right? So Bryce like, man, what you doing? What you doing? So I'm like, I said, the knife stuck. It's not. He like, man, come on. So he reached over, dude, and I like backed out. Now remember, Bryce on the passenger side, the cop is laying on the seat right here. Bryce done knocked him out. And I'm over here on the driver's side, basically on the side of the cop. And I'm trying to pull it out. I'm trying to pull the ice pick out of this cop ass, right? So I'm trying to pull it out and it won't come. So Bryce has come over there and he punched it down like boom. And the cop woke up like, oh, oh, right? So y'all gotta excuse me, man. Y'all gotta excuse me. So he woke up and when he screamed like that, it just threw me off, right? So then I jumped back out of the car and said, man, come on, let's go. Let's go. So then we took off running down the alley. Now, do y'all remember, now this is about to be the tripped out. This is going to be real tripped out, y'all. Do y'all remember the guy that I told y'all that supposed to came down the alley with the moped that's supposed to be my getaway, right? So we running down there, and I'm like, yo, where so-and-so at? Where's so-and-so at? He like, I don't know. So we running down the alley. So we get towards the opening, and now I hear the moped. So why this dude, he go past us, right? And then he hit a U-turn, and I'm about to jump on. Why this motherfucker run over my foot, right? This motherfucker ran over my foot. So do y'all remember... So y'all know, oh, I will show y'all my feet. Let me make sure I got some lotion on. Yeah, I got some beautiful feet. So look, this how it is. So y'all see my feet, right? So y'all see this toe right here. That's the big toe. That's that toe. That's that toe. That toe. It was this toe right here that got split, right? The big toe. And hold up. Let me tell y'all something. Don't ever hate on my feet. Don't y'all ever hate. I wish y'all would try to talk some mess about my dang feet. I dare y'all to talk about my feet. I got some beautiful feet. Y'all better stop playing military mind games to hit that. How we got 190 people in the building, only 34 likes, man? Stop playing. No, I didn't put no lotion on my feet, but I just got out the shower. But at the same time, y'all, man, look at these beautiful feet, man. Look at that feet. I got some beautiful toes, man. Beautiful toes. Man, y'all better stop playing games. Y'all better stop playing games. Out here playing games. Hey, man, y'all hit that like button and stop playing these games, man. So like I said, hey, y'all show some of your feet. Let's see some of your toes. Let's see some of them raptor claws y'all got. Y'all better stop playing. Anyway, so my man runs over my damn feet and he split my baby toe right there, right? So at this point, I'm like, oof. Like, have you ever wanted to scream or yell real loud, but you just couldn't, so you just have to hold it in, man? Hey, y'all, look, I know y'all trying to get on me about my feet, but I'm going to tell y'all something, all right? I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all show your feet. I done had beautiful, beautiful feet for years. I ain't ashamed to show my feet. Can y'all show me your feet? And I ain't talking about no freaky stuff like some feet fetish stuff. Like I said, it's all good though, right? So like I said, so he ended up running over my foot, right? Now I'm limping. So I get up on the back and I'm like, pause. I get on the back of the moped and we just take off. So I'm like, yo, dog, we got to go to the hospital, man. We got to go to the hospital. He like, what you mean? I said, man, you did something to my foot, right? He like, what? I said, something wrong with my foot. Listen, we pulled over, right? We sat down. I felt like my foot, it felt wet. You know what I mean? It felt real wet. So I'm like, what the heck? So when I take it off, y'all, my pinky toe was leaning this way, man. And it was just so much blood on my sock and in my shoe. So we instantly went to the hospital. Now here's the crazy part, right? Here's the crazy part. So my auntie, she came up to the hospital, right? When we This is the most pain that I ever been in. The most pain that I ever been in. When they had to give me stitches, but they had to numb the inside of the toe right here. Y'all want to see the people's beautiful toes? So they have to numb this toe right here. So you see that right there? They have to put the put the needle in there. They had to put the needle inside inside the wound to numb it, right? When I say I squealed, oh, I squealed. I squealed. Man, that was the most. And let me tell you something, EJ Trills, I got some lotion in my truck, okay? How about you, if you a woman, just if you a woman, you can come over here and rub my feet, put some lotion on my toes. I just hopped out the shower. And y'all worried about the wrong stuff right now. We supposed to be talking about this story right here. So I squealed like a pig, man. Oh, man. I ain't never experienced that type of pain in my life. Ever. When I say that and the doctor or the nurse or whoever had to do it 3 times, man. They had to hit me 3 times with it. Boom, boom, boom. And I squealed. Oh my God. And like I said, my homeboy Bryce, he in the comment section, you know, he told me like, yo, D, won't you go ahead and tell that story back in the day? And like I told y'all, due to the statute of limitations, I can talk about it. The dude that we did this to was a dirty cop, okay? The, what is that, the IEB, the Internal Investigation for Police, they've been following this dude for a long time, and he ended up getting locked up, and they sent him to, what was that, Myron prison, somewhere upstate New York, all the way up, right? So, and he got poked while he was in Rikers too, awaiting trial too. Because y'all got to understand, he done took a lot of dudes down. He took a lot of dudes down. So, no, Pelican Bay is in California. No, this is a New York prison, a maximum, right? So, so that's why I'm able to talk about it. So, like I said, shout out to my man Bryce that's in the comment section. That was, this his story, basically. I was just there putting in the work as a young, dumb juvenile. But anyway, hey, listen, y'all. I'm about to start. I need for y'all. No, we ain't gonna talk about that. Oh, listen. I'm gonna leave a link in the video, right? I'm gonna leave a link to this Tubi video that I was watching the other day. And this Tubi video got almost 2 million views, right? When I was watching it, like my homeboy put me onto this video. And this Tubi video, like I said, I'm gonna leave the link in the comment section when this live go off. Y'all go check it out. But this video was so funny, right? So funny that it's like, it's better than Friday. Like, y'all know how Friday was a classic instantly. This video I was watching the other day was crazy. So I'm going to leave the link in the description for y'all. So y'all go check out this Tubi video that I was watching the other day. And with that, y'all, Donta love y'all. I might go live later on tonight at 8 o'clock, but who knows? So with that, I'm out.